Hey, John Hagan, eXp Realty, located in Fargo Moore in West Fargo. Real estate update for June, comparing May data to last May, see we're doing year over year in our local real estate market. If you like this nerdy stuff, want to know how we're doing local versus national, want to kind of discuss what we think is going to happen, if price is going to come down, interest rates going to come down, what's going to happen. Love to chat with you. I have some ideas, some theories based on the data. Feel free to reach out. I love chatting with this stuff. It'd just be fun. All right, looking at the data. Overall, not so bad. Inventory is going up 7% from last year. We do want to see inventory increase, help with the supply demand. However, if it goes up too much, then we're going to see kind of it turn into a buyer's market where there's a lot of inventory sitting, and that might lead to lower prices. But we can discuss that in more detail another time. New listings is great, up 4% from last year. We want to see that. These are the high listing months: April, May, and June. We might see more listings in June. Probably going to downtrend for the rest of the year, though, just based on previous years. And then our median list price, this is what people selling their house expect when they put their house on the market. So they start up, put their house on the market, and that's about 5% higher than people starting out last year. So people are optimistic about prices still going up when they're selling their house. And looking now, shifting to sales. Sales are down 7% from last year. So that's quite a big drop, especially last month. Or 2 months ago, we did have a big drop here. So I don't think we're going to quite reach last year's numbers, probably in June either. But it should be higher than it was in May. But I think sales is going to slow down. We're seeing that with Isn't Market too. We have a slowdown, 12% slower than last year. So that kind of happens. Houses go on the market, they sit for a longer period of time. Some of them sell, some of them don't. So we have less sales. Houses sit for a longer period of time. But right now we still have prices going up. So if that happens for longer periods of time, we'll probably see prices kind of twinkle down a little bit. And then, so 2% over last year. Nothing to really report there. 2% is pretty normal. Last month there was quite a jump year over year, but it did come down from that. I think it will kind of stay around this 2 to 5% until we see some built-up inventory, less demand, and then kind of slowly shift to a neutral or buyer's market if that inventory gets high enough and the demand gets low enough. So if you're looking to buy, just know that competition is a little bit lower. There's more houses to pick from, and houses are sitting for a little bit longer, so you might be able to negotiate with that seller to get the price a little bit better for you. If you're selling, just know that houses are taking a little bit longer to sell, so be patient. Don't drop prices so fast. Just know that it's going to take a little bit longer with your realtor to know what to expect, especially for your price point and area. All right, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. John Hagan, eXp Realty, helping you buy and sell smarter.